Today is the first day of the winter session. It's the first day of the hearings for Bill 11. Where obviously we all agree that the top priority is rebuilding the healthcare system. And yet the family doctors, on the very first day of, you have this mandate to rebuild this health system that has been devastated. On the very first day of the session, the family doctors rip into you. And I'm not exaggerating. What he said, what the president of the federation said was tough. And we could see you gritting your teeth when you said, I'm not going to respond to some of these things because I want to stay, I want to have a cooperative tone. But how can we interpret that, what's going on? They said your bill was no good and you should throw it away and start over.
First, I'm not, what's the expression? Grinching my teeth? What's the?
Gritting.
Okay, thank you. I'm learning that. No, don't worry for my teeth. I think that the changes that we want to do to the health system, for sure, are huge. And each participant of that health system would need to take a part of themselves to make those changes. And the reason I think it's important to have a collaborative view is that the importance of those changes will not happen without that collaboration. And I said clearly to the doctors, and I think just this morning we had the chance to hear about the perception of PL 11, and I've been reassuring a lot of the 4 groups that came this morning to say, yeah, there is perception, but there is reality. What are we trying to do? We're trying to provide each Quebecers with a doctor, either through the GAMEF system or either through an appointment system. So I think that the resistance to change, as we describe it, is normal because of the importance of those changes. And I would suggest that Quebecers will follow the next 3 days, because yes, we had probably most of the arguments against which is normal at the beginning, and that's the reason we go about it. But I think you'll see in the coming days people, as for the group in Rimouski and Rivière-du-Loup, that have proven that there is another way of looking at it, and it's working. So I think that it's a bit premature to have the score on the bulletin. I think we'll do the process. I think it's important to hear both sides of the stories, to hear the doctors, but also to hear the patients of what they expect with this new things the new measure that we want to do in the health system. And I think that I'm willing to protect my teeth.